to victory. I'm also, it doesn't have any info. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this light up just a little bit. Boom. A little bit more brightness. How about amber? Yes. A little bit duller. A little bit brighter. There it is, right there. We found the perfect light. Am I getting audio through this? Are we getting an audio feed? Great. Awesome. Like mute it or something because I'm getting feedback or something like that. So I got you. So now let me connect the Bluetooth to this. It's like a juggling game here, you guys. We build this as we fly it. Sometimes it'll work out, sometimes it'll shit itself. What's going on? Hey Nathan, you there?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we have our show going on today. Woo! All right. Excitement in the highest order. Even Queen is sitting back there excited, ready to go, huh? Ain't you? Come on, let me get my little co-host with me. My little co-host with the most. Ain't that right? Look, Queen the Queen. Okay. She's camera shy. What?
Dude, you should come up to visit, and then just so I can have my dog eat your cat.
Dude, that's a sex joke in 2 fucking thirds. That's a whole 10 fucking sex jokes. Nasty.
Oh yeah, that's right. No.
Trying to get the dog to eat the kitty.
Dog, right?
You try to get the dog to eat the kitty.
It's the wiener dog. I get it. Ha.
Show for y'all today is going to be filled with some oh shit, wait a minute. I got to move this. This is going to aggravate me. Yeah, I'm about to be in a weird position, y'all, so give me a second. God bless America. At least it was her answer. I got a great show for you guys tonight. We got a heavy hitting topic. We're going to talk about a couple of crazy shit, about a couple of crazy things that went down. And great time. Gonna have a great conversation. It's gonna be a good show. All right, Nathan, you know what we talk about tonight, right, man? Hello? Did we lose Nathan? Are you still with us? Uh-oh. Anyway, I was talking with Nathan about this earlier, and with Blake. I had Cat Williams had done recently some kind of show he did. It's called World War III, and fucking shit was the bombs of truth ablazing. I mean, I looked at these people like they were out of their mind. Because here's the thing. Cat Williams had said some shit that for the longest. Because I'm not gonna lie, I had come across this information. I had been made privy to it myself. And I had gone to this point where I was like, okay, well, fuck it. It seems a lot more plausible and believable than the bullshit that you've been telling us this whole fucking time. So I decided to look deeper into it for myself. And once again, Sometimes curiosity will drive the cat not to death, but to madness. Sometimes curiosity will drive the cat straight to fucking madness. And I'll let you guys know what I mean in a second. Because, like I said, this to do with the fact saying certain things need to a cognizance. My own sanity, I had kind of thrown to the wayside at this point. Because I started saying to myself, well, if no one wants to look at the blatant evidence that is shown to you in your face, I bet what more, what else can I do? I can't really do too much of nothing. I can't convince people to, look at the evidence and say, hey, maybe this makes a little bit more sense than the theory that people's hair who come up and people's hair who go down come from the same fucking primate. I mean, I'm just saying. But then again, what do I know? Excuse me. I'm not gonna lie, it's a foggy night tonight. It's really foggy. I was sitting there at the beach just getting my head ready for tonight's show, and the fog just rolled in, scared the shit out of me. Get your ass out of my Oreos. Get out of my Oreos. I thought that cats could, what I read anyway, was that cats couldn't taste anything sweet. So why is this bitch always in my cookies? It don't matter what kind of cookies I have. I could have cookies from McDonald's. Yes, Queen, I'm talking about my cat. I could have cookies from McDonald's, Oreos. It doesn't really fucking matter with this little hellion. Okay? She will eat any fucking cookie she finds. I'm gonna get a bitch in here one of these days. See if she'll eat them cookies. You want these cookies, Queen? Get off my hand. Get off my hand. Asshole, get off my hand. I swear to God, you little demon. Yeah, go sit down. Go away. I'm trying to drive. This cat gonna try and kill me one of these days. Get off my leg! You got me over here sounding like Mister. Nettie, get off my leg. Get off my leg, Nettie. This is about the only pussy play that a man can get these days, because women are just so goddamn shallow. They don't even want to fucking talk to you no more. You got to have a fucking mansion and a Bentley and a six-pack and signing a deal with the devil while doing the Lord's work. Get the shit out of you. Ow. 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 You gonna get slapped. Stop biting my wrist. Stop. I really do. I can't stand these retarded left. Because y'all don't know what the fuck to do with yourselves. Should I stay or should I go? Wow, 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 wow. So, the initial plan was to take it on down to San Pedro tonight, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that, given the extent of the fog. I'm not too keen on driving around in excessive amounts of fog. That's just not how I do my things. That's just not what I do. Thank you, but no thank you. Oh, now he sends a message. He'll call back in a while. Give him a minute. Of course. Of course. This is the problem sometimes when you have to work with other people. But anyway, back to the fucking point. Because I've kind of monologued on for a little bit. You agree with this, Queen? I think you ate my other joint, bitch. As a matter of fact, I know for a fact you ate my other joint. You had to have ate my other joint. Because that thing was sitting right up there. Untouched. I was going to put it in the bong. And I left you in the car overnight. It wasn't cold. It wasn't hot. It was perfect. The temperature was perfect. And this your ass, you probably ate the joint. Because you eat the shit out of weed all the time. Yes, my cat is a weed eater. Is a weed head. Queen is a stoner. Like her owner. Oh! And he's coming at you with the bars. While he's driving this Crown Vic car. Oh. Looking like a cop. Hope he don't get stopped. Because he needs to get his registration. But he really, really needs an education. Hey. Anyway. There is some shit going on in that car over there. But it is none of my business. Unless they start shooting. And even then, I ain't got a gun. So it doesn't fucking matter. I have not forgotten the point of tonight's episode. Okay? Don't worry. We're getting to it. We're getting to it. I'm also kind of waiting for Nathan to get his shit together so he can get back on fucking Facebook and call me so we can have a conversation about tonight's fucking topic, because it's a topic that Nathan and I have discussed on several occasions, several times before. Only thing is now we've got, a high-profile celebrity making multi-millions of dollars coming out outright saying it. White people are aliens and they don't come from Earth. You don't like what I have to say? Do your own research on your own people. White people are aliens and they don't come from Earth. White people have power, black people have ability. That's all there is on this planet. Black and white. That's it. And you wonder why Mexicans and Asians beat out all the fucking white and black people? Because they are the cumulation of power and ability. Inherent ability, knowing the land. Black people knew Africa better than any fucking white man that ever lived. And they still know Africa better. So, what? Hey, Dios míos. Did you have to slam on your brakes like that? No, you did not, but you did. Luckily, I did not hit you. We're going to go down this hill here. Whee! Take a break. Stop. 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to roll on through. Roll on through to the other side. Roll on through to the other side. That was a good fucking song. Right on through to the other side. Great, we can turn. Because it's green. No. The almond ones, the ones of light, the light bringers. Since the dawn, well, that's where the explosion came from. The Big Bang. The almond ones. That's us. That's us crispy motherfuckers. Okay? That's us burnt ones. Now, the ones who harnessed that light and used it for their own motives, be it good or evil, well, they're white folk. And I'm not racist. I'm pointing out fact. Yeah, okay, so what? You take two fucking things that are very fucking similar in anatomy and you make them fuck, and then guess what? They come out with another species. Well, if you take two humanoid species and you make them, if you take a white man, fuck that. If you take a black man and he nuts inside of a white woman, and that nut goes through the cervical tube, into the uterus, up to the fallopian tube, and to the egg, and fertilizes the egg, and the egg comes down the fallopian tube, down the thing to the uterus, and sits there for 9 motherfucking months. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're going to have a half-species, half-breed baby. It may be hominid species, but it is not black. It is black and white. It is mixed. And guess what? We're all mixed any fucking way on this planet. The point I'm trying to make is this. Black people have inherent ability. White folk have inherent power. And I was talking to Nathan earlier today about this. The difference between ability and power. And there's a great scape between those two. Ability is the possession of a skill set to manipulate the environment or individuals. Power is the ability to manipulate the environment to listen, person, I'm going the fucking speed limit. Wants to do 100 fucking miles in shit weather and then wonder why a motherfucker crashes into you talking about, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Well, why the fuck are you speeding in bad weather? I can't get this motherfucker open, otherwise I wouldn't be pissed about retarded shit on the freeway. I need a cigarette. Dealing with these ignorant bastards. I tell you. But people are so fucking stupid. Let me get past this car real quick. But, no. And it's really interesting because, like I said, I've been saying this shit for the longest time. Referencing other content creators such as Mentellect Radio. You know, I mean, I don't agree with everything Mentellect says, but some of that shit be making mad fucking sense. And I'd be sitting there like, okay, yeah, I know where you're coming from. I see that shit. I know what you're talking about. You don't even have to tell me. It's in my DNA. I know the story. It's not a history. It's just the story. It is the story of us. I dream about our ancestors and what we've, you know, seen and gone through. I know what's up. I know the truth. And the truth is that you people, you liars out there, y'all are filled with darkness. Really, really. You are filthy and covered in shit. Go over there somewhere. Be running around my car covered in shit. God damn. That smells really fucking bad. No! No. Do not come crawling on me while you are covered in feces. Yeah, go lick yourself off. Shit. She's got a cat litter in the back seat, so, I mean, you know, shit. But still, It's fucking disgusting. Bitch, I told you you couldn't go down there. And you steady dragging your ass up there. No. Stay over there. And quit covering me in shit. You done fucked up my suit pants. I love that cat to death, but sometimes I swear that little bitch knows what she's doing. She be fucking shit up on purpose. My little rag. I gotta head back to Compton and see if this fool wanna do a show. Cause Tony, get off of me. You have not licked yourself. You are covered in shit. Go! That's it. Get your... Move. I'm not playing with now. You're covered in all kind of shit. You stink. I don't know why. Jesus. Listen. Like I said, you mix one shit. You know, now the species is going to have the ability and power of both. It's going to have powers and abilities, the offspring of two species, as opposed to just being subject to one, power or ability. That's my 2 cents on that take. In other news, oh, and where do I get this information from? One of the references that I like to give out is the let me see if I can get this word right. The Akashic. It's AKISSHIC, I think. The Akashic records. And it's basically just a timeline story from the days of old. Just a huge list of, you know, all the fucking alien civilizations that have visited Earth. So I'm gonna flip the script. I'm gonna be rolling up Alameda, both literally and figuratively. Literally and figuratively, we are rolling up Alameda because I'm gonna take a break on Alameda and put her ass back in the cage since she wants to be a plum fuck fool. Goddamn, you covered my car in shit. I just cleaned the inside of this car. And here you are shitting all over the inside of it, and it smells horrible. Absolutely fucking horrible. You don't love me at all. You really don't. Because if you loved me, you wouldn't do this shit to me. You really wouldn't. No animal would do this kind of shit to, you know, his fucking owner. They just wouldn't. Well, ain't this some shit? Get your ass from in between the goddamn gas pedal. Now you want to cover my hands in shit. Okay, I'm getting tired of you. You're going in the cage right fucking now. You're going in the cage. You don't fucking snap at me. You little bitch. Did you forget the fucking person who feeds you before he feeds himself? Get your ass up here. Now you're going in the cage because you want to misbehave. You want to snap at me? Come on. No. I feed you before I feed myself. You are not going to snap at me. Now you go in the cage. No. No. We don't play that game. I'm the boss. You're the bitch. Get your ass in the cage. You want to fucking snap at people and shit? Hell no. The hell is wrong with you? Got my shit smelling like booty hole. You stink. Glade. Glade. For stink ass cats. Glade. For stinky pussy. Ain't that some shit? Alright. What's next? What's next on the agenda here? Let me put on some shalom. I might end my ass up in Hollywood somewhere fucking around. Ooh. 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 This is some good stuff. I don't give a fuck. People think it's cheap and shit, but I don't give a fuck. It smells good, and a lot of people love it. Black mounted. I don't give a fuck. Nope. No. As a matter of fact, you get the cover. You can sit there in darkness. What in the hell is going on with this thing? Somebody poke a hole in my damn water bottle. Damn. Wasted it all that water. I'm upset about that. I'm very upset about my water. I had a gallon jug. Now it's shit. I gotta hand sanitize my hands. She just acted a plum ass fool. She wasn't acting a fool like that last time. No, shut up. Go to sleep. First you tried to get into goddamn Oreos. All right, here we go. We're on our way. Come on, person. All right. Next time your ass stay in the cage. Ain't putting up with this crazy shit. Got me all untucked and shit. I can't find my damn joint. Girl, you know you done got me all fucked up from my show. Shut up. You don't get out. You don't get no freedom. You stuck. Till you learn to get some goddamn opposable thumbs. Which that will be in February. Where did I put my little thing? Yeah. I got to pull over again. You see, throwing off fucking subject. Throw it off topic. Everything. Throw it off. I tried to show you off to be cute and shit, and you just want to be ugly. You just want to be ugly. Running around here. Oh, that I can't stand. That's a crazy ass cat. She fucking scratched me again. I understand her. No, shut up. I was all but done. I really was. Because like I said, a lot of people don't talk about it. They don't touch on it. They don't touch on that truth. I'm gonna find this goddamn joint. Joint, bring your ass back here. Where that joint at? Did I throw it up here? Nah, I throw it up here. I'm back, sucker. I'm just kidding. Anyway, no. I say that jokingly, of course. I don't say that seriously with any prejudiceness. I say this with all love and jokes. I mean, I'm not really, and I'm really not saying what I'm saying specifically. Thank you. I'm really not saying what I'm saying specifically about black people and white people in a prejudiced note. Please understand that it is not a facet of prejudiceness where I'm coming from with this. It is actually, as a matter of fact, it's the antithesis, really. Because, see, white folk got power. Black folk got ability. Let's take our abilities of creation and light and combine it with the power of the white man and fuck up the demons that are trying to take out humanity. Understand? Well, here's the problem. And I'm going to break down the issue when it comes to white folk. Just like black folk are inherently like creative and in tune with everything, white folk have a superiority complex that comes from their creators in the Nordic beings. Okay? They're aliens. And they're literally all white people, all blonde, all blue eyes, and guess what? All genetically modified to look just like that. I'm serious. There's no genetic diversity in this group of people, which is probably why they were so interested in seeding our planet, because they were like, fuck, finally, we can accumulate new powers. What the fuck they didn't know was the power that they were going to accumulate was the power that they had been looking for since the beginning of the universe. The only difference is at this point is, will it be the power that destroys us or propels us to the next stage? And that's one of the most important aspects of these videos, is to get these points across, these abstract thoughts and ideas. They're really not abstract, because I mean, seriously, humans themselves have been writing this shit down for tens upon thousands, for eons upon eons and millennia. You know why? Because it's so fucking spectacular to them to see something come out of the sky. They're like, oh my God. And then it gives them information and technology on a level not really seen or heard of. Like whoa, what the fuck? Hold up, motherfucker. Don't you know we got to rub 2 goddamn sticks together to get that motherfucking thing, that hot shit? Yeah. So wait a minute, you just did some electrical shit? Wait a minute. You took some clay and then you put a rock that got a crystal in it, and then you rubbed it up against some sand inside of it, and then you put water in there, and then you shook it all around, and then what? And it created light. How the fuck it do that? This smells good. Really good. I'd like to try some. Please, sir, can I have some more? Please, sir, can I have some more? All right, here we go. And we are going on a trip. Take a little trip. Take a little trip. Take a little trip with me. Dun 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 dun. You know what? Since I'm waiting on this fool, what I will do is this. I know. The silence is awkward as fuck, but give me like 30 seconds, y'all. Hurry up. Thank you. Oh, look. I see myself on YouTube. But I wasn't trying to look at myself on YouTube. No, you don't get to meow. You don't get to do nothing. You get to be quiet. Shut up. You got me over here drawing blood and everything. Being all evil like. I will not stand for it. I will not stand for it. What am... Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that one. We're gonna do that one. Unfortunately, the Bob Marley's... Well, you know what? Fuck it. We can feel it. We can do it right now. We can do it right now. I'm about to listen to some Rob. I might close this episode out tonight, but there's some information for y'all. Look into the Archaic Records. Now, it's spelled not the way it sounds. The Archaic Records. It's spelled Akishic. The Archaic Records. That's the spelling that I remember it as. I could be wrong. I have a phone right here that I could look it up on, but I'm extremely fucking lazy. And I got, a poker in one hand, gasoline in the other, and a lighter in the same hand. I got the gasoline in. So, I'm allergic to cats. No, not really. I'm fucking with you, Clean. I'm not really allergic to you. I'm allergic to your stank ass attitude. But I'm not allergic to my little baby, because if I was, I'd be so fucked up. To think you would actually get, like, an equilibrium to your fucking allergy, instead of just always being goddamn allergic to it. Like, I know someone who's allergic to peanuts and shit, and I feel bad for them, because they could never experience the joy of, like, peanut brittle or peanut M&Ms, which are fucking amazing. Those are some of the best motherfucking pieces of candy I've ever had in my life. Peanut motherfucking M&Ms. I will stab a bitch's mama for some peanut M&Ms. Last bag of peanut M&Ms on the world. Bitch, you getting ready to die. Get the fuck away from my M&Ms. I'm serious. I will be fucking bodying parents, yo. Like, little Susie, you love your mama? Yeah. Okay, well, tell her not to touch them fucking M&Ms. Otherwise, mama gonna be bridge docked by the morning, you hear me? I got that shit from Bring It Down the House. Direct fucking quote. Do I feel any kind of bad? No. Not at all. Oh, come on. You start in the middle of the damn song. Thank you.
Sometimes I need it fast.
I need it fast. And sometimes I need it slow. Make it fast. Make it fast. Make it fast. Make it fast. Thanks, Dad.
Make it fast. Make it fast.
Make it fast. Make it fast. 'Cause I need it fast. And I need it today. This is a good fucking joint. I just wish that, you know, the streets were wider. And I need it today. You know, one thing I can't fucking stand these days? It's these goddamn islands in the middle of the street. No. Hear me out. I'm sorry, Rob. I gotta put you on down low for a second. I gotta turn you down for a second. Now listen here. Listen, y'all. Listen. Okay? I get that you want to add aesthetically pleasing functions, if you will, to the environment in the neighborhood. I got that. Here's a function right here. Just try this on for thought. Just an idea. Okay? Just this little function. Just a tiny little function. Okay? How about a tiny, not even tiny, how about just like a little red blinking light to let everybody know every couple of dozen feet, every 2-3 dozen feet, 24, 36 feet, right? Every 24 to 36 feet have a little red blinking light, especially at intersections, as opposed to having some stupid fucking island just sitting there in the middle of the motherfucking dark for somebody to roll up and crack a fucking rim on and be stuck at a goddamn middle of the intersection talking about, well, goddamn, what the fuck? I thought I made the goddamn turn wide enough. Who's been through this shit? Oh, my microphone is in the camera. You traded the caddy for a microphone? I can see that. Thank you, ball. Make it fast. Make it slow. Make it slow. Make it slow. Hey. I love this track. It's so friggin' lovely. I don't know why I'm headed over to Linwood Park. There's really no fucking reason for me to be over there. Well, in that case, yeah, go on ahead and chill at Linwood Park for a minute and smoke this joint. And do some more research. Oh, okay. Here I go. I was told to address it in a more subtle way. Dad, I love you. I do. And, you know, I do my best to take your advice. Mama, I do my best to take your advice. Blake, baby, I love you. I do my best to take your advice. But goddamn it, this bitch is itching me. Oh my God, she's itching me. Listen, I have nothing against you personally, woman. I don't. This is done. Listen. to people, constituents of mine, understand this, that I have nothing but love for the people who watch my show. Even if you don't comment, even if you just watch and don't comment, whatever, I don't care. Even if you don't, even if you're just a watcher, you know, and you're not really involved, you're just watching. I love you, and I thank you. I appreciate you, because you're that one person. Every single one of you, individually, is that one person that I'm trying to reach out to with this truth. So let me preface this ugly, disgusting rant of mine that I have, because I get it. It's only one person. And I know that there are a lot more people out there that are siding with this woman. Okay? I know that there are a lot more people out there that are siding with this woman. Okay? I'm going to say that again. I know that there are a lot more people out there that are siding with this woman. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not against this woman. Okay? I'm not against her. I don't have a vendetta of any kind. I'm not going to seek out any kind of retaliation or anything. I'm going to say my piece and bid her a good rest of her life. And I'm going to respond to what she said momentarily. I don't have the message currently right now. I don't have it with me. I got rid of the goddamn thing because it pissed me off so bad. It did. It burned me the fuck up. I was so angry and disgusted. I was more or less disgusted by the fact that a black woman would say something like that to a black man who's trying to come up and build himself. First of all, let me explain this to you. To the real fans. To the real fans. And you know who the fuck you are, and I love you motherfuckers. I love y'all to the death. Y'all get it? Y'all got me? Good. I could turn the light up a little bit lighter. This woman told me that I was honest, but brash, mediocre, and that I was trying to be like, shit, it's getting hot in here. That I was trying to be like Kevin Samuels. Well, here's the thing, miss, is that I'm not Kevin Samuels. I like him. I love his content. As a matter of fact, yes, you can call me of the new thing to be concerned about, which is the Kevin Samuels fanboy. Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm a Kevin Samuels fanboy, unfortunately for you ladies. And fortunately for some of you ladies. Excuse me. I'm a Kevin Samuels fanboy. Okay? But I'm keeping it honest and real. I didn't know what the fuck a Kevin Samuels was 5-6 years ago when I posted my first video on YouTube about what we should do about the homelessness crisis in California. I didn't know what the fuck a Kevin Samuels was. I just knew that there was something in me that I had to get out to the world. Why do I keep tabs on information like this? Important information. Where are human beings that live on a rock that sits in space going to live? Where are they going to reside in order to survive and procreate and progress the species? I don't fucking know. Well, I do actually. If you watch the video, if you can hear the video, audio has always been a problem doing videos for some strange goddamn reason. I broke it down. As a matter of fact, I broke it down on how we could curve or flat out end the crisis of housing and homelessness. And you know what? I'm not the kind of person that likes to repeat myself time and time and time again. As a matter of fact, I get really sick of it. Like, seriously. It's one of the things that brings my stress level up. And apparently, according to Garmin, my stress level shouldn't be up. I'm gonna see what my stress level is. It's gonna take me 30 seconds to find out. But that's beside the point. The main point is that I don't like to repeat myself over and over and over again. But the one thing that I will repeat myself on, oh yeah, being in traffic brought my stress level up 10 fucking points. My shit was down to 33. My stress level was down to 33 earlier today. Now it's up to 51. It brought it up by like 20 fucking points almost. LA traffic. It'll give any fucking body a stroke and a heart attack. I don't know why there's so much traffic at this point then. But anywho, as I was saying, unfortunately, I've low-key lost my point because I was looking at my stress-o-meter / stopwatcher. But we got a deep problem, people. We got a deep fucking problem. And the problem is that people feel like their opinions matter. The entitlement of some individuals is beyond me. And I really wonder what's going to happen to society. Like, seriously, what the fuck is going to happen, not just to society, but to the human race? What's going to happen to us? Because we as a people cannot say we can vibe and get on par and understand everything else except each other. And it doesn't make sense to me. It sickened me to see a response like that from a black woman to a black man. Building something up from the dirt, from nothing. And having the audacity to compare him to somebody who is, once again, I'm a Kevin Samuels fanboy. So this is no negativity and no down bashing, no down talk about, one of my most favorite content creators on YouTube, maybe even Instagram and all that shit. Like, I'm keeping it trill and 100 than a motherfucker. How do you compare someone who talks about the shit that I talk about to someone else who talks about the shit that they talk about? Kevin Samuels does not talk about the issues that I discuss, that I bring forth. And I am not saying that Kevin Samuels' topics and content is irrelevant. because it's very relevant. As a matter of fact, Kevin Samuels' content is, unfortunately, the core of what the issue is. But the leading echelon, which means the leading leadership structure thereof, going all the way down to the bottom, you have to take it out. And you have to, it's like a cancer. You have to cut it out. If you don't have privates in an army, you don't have an army. Who are you sending to fight? If you don't have an army, if you don't have ships, you don't have a navy. If you don't have fighters, if you don't have fighter jets, bombers, helicopters, you don't have an air force. It's true. If you don't have breath, guess what? You don't have life. And I'm saying this to say that our community is starved of what we need to heal and to become one again. That the only thing that everybody's concerned with is we got to break this motherfucker down. I don't like what he's saying. I don't like what he's saying. It doesn't matter what you like anymore. I don't care about whether or not you like what I have to say. It's not my problem. My problem is I got to tell the truth. And a lot of you fucking people just aren't ready for the truth. You're not ready to hear this kind of shit. You're not ready to hear the confirmation bias that these Aryan Nation brotherhoods and Ku Klux Klan members and whatever the fuck else racist crazy motherfuckers is out there in the backwoods somewhere. Yeah. Why? Because thinking like that contextually. You ever hear that? You ever comment on YouTube, D-Live, Facebook, whatever. But anybody who's listening right now, comment and let me know if you've heard that statement. Context is for kings. Just put a like, a thumbs up, or whatever, yes, no, whatever. If you've heard it, great. If you haven't, then you're about to hear it today, and you're about to get some personal context on it. Context is for kings. Context means that you are, as a matter of fact, let's look at the definition of context. How about that? How about we go at it logically? Let's look at let's do the definition of context. See, because I defined power and ability earlier today. And we noticed that those are two different things. Possession of versus the ability. Well, one requires possession, the other requires the ability. So in order to have power, you must first have ability. But in order for you to get ability, you have to be in possession of it. Natural or otherwise. Let's see here. Let's see. Context is for kings. Why do I say that context is important? The circumstances that form the setting for an event, statement, or idea, and in terms of which it can be fully understood and assessed. The decision was taken within the context of planned cuts in spending. Context is for kings. It is the circumstances that form the setting for an event, statement, or idea. Okay? That's important. That is so fucking important. Because a lot of people don't like to think contextually. And thinking in context is one of the most logical ways. Why? Because it's what the brain fucking does. It's literally the natural design of the brain. Okay, well, let's look at it contextually. Let's see here. I have... How many items do I have sitting in this cup holder here? Well, I have one Bubba mug. Filled with Monster. And then I have an empty Monster can. Well, letting my brain do the contextual thinking for me, I come to the conclusion that I can no longer put another item here onto this cup holder. Why? Well, because there's a cup, there's an ashtray, and there's an empty can here. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't quantumly, through Planck realization of particles, in space-time, just make another cup holder appear. That'd be fucking awesome if I could, though. Man, that'd be fucking dope. Doper than this joint. But no. Reality, though. Reality. What that woman said to me was very unnecessary. It's very nasty. Okay? It was very undercutting. And it was clear that she did not bother to do any kind of research. She didn't know. She didn't know. And I'm not going to sit here and be all boo-hoo. Oh, she didn't like my show. Oh, I've got to do everything in my power to make her happy. Oh. Lady. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your input. Thank you for your input. But here's where I am going to go off on you. Okay? And I tried not to. I tried not to. I really did. And I failed. I'm sorry, Blake. Honey, I love you, but I fucked up and I failed. Dad, I love you too. I'm sorry. I failed. I fucked up. Lady, I don't know where you went to school. I don't know who you learned from or anything like that. But the one thing that you don't do is you don't take what somebody else has created and make them or try to make them feel stupid. No. I'm sorry. Let me use your word, miss. Let me use your word, ma'am. The word that you used was ignorant. Ignorant. Ignorant? Okay. Thank you, Daddy. Now, let me tell you something, lady. Just because I may not have learned what you learned in the places that you learned them, you and your colleagues learned them, does not mean that I do not harbor an intellect that is not equal to yours. That's not on the same playing field. I mean, I didn't see your platform on your profile. Where you at? What you got going on? What you doing, boo? That you could talk so much trash about me? That I'm trying to be a reject Kevin Samuels? I've been talking about wearing a suit and making videos and talking about real life shit for a long goddamn time. You better ask around about somebody about me, baby. You don't know. And I don't think you want to know. You just want to run your mouth. Honey, I can tell you what you can run your mouth on. You want to run your mouth, boo-boo? Go on, run your mouth. Run your mouth. I give you something to run your mouth on. I'm keeping it real with y'all. You don't offend me, woman. More or less, you disgust me. Really. So yeah, I guess in a way you kind of do offend me. Yeah, you offend me. You offend me in a way where I see why you're a single black woman who can't find a man. Because if this is what you think that you can do to a man, building something up, I'm gonna now I'm gonna be like Kevin Samuels. Whoop whoop, meow. Buy a dog, cat, and die the fuck alone. Because you ain't never gonna get no kind of man of value trying to devalue him. That's great work. I was actually gonna read what she said, but you know what? Because I found it. I got my other phone, and you know, Google don't be deleting shit all the way. It be fucking around half the time. So, but I was gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna give her the satisfaction. See, because I know what I've learned. I know what I learned is the truth. I know it's the truth because when I walk to people out in the streets and I talk to them about these very same subjects that I talk to y'all about on this show, they say, holy shit, dude. I didn't know that. Damn, wait a minute. Let me look this up real quick. Holy shit. That's true. He's telling the truth. Look at that. Doop, 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 doop. And this dude did that. And now, whoop-de-whoop. Oh, shit. Yeah, he's telling the truth. Look at that. They passed this bill and whoop-de-whoop. That happened. Oh, shit, he's telling the truth. Well, what's the name of your show again, man? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But because I'm based in ignorance. You know, people talk shit. People talk methods. People talk that bullshit. And really, it's kind of interesting. They talk that bullshit when it's like, they talk that bullshit. Oh my God, you're so ignorant. You're so ignorant. I don't like what you have to say. I don't like what you have to say. It doesn't matter whether or not you like what I have to say. One, what I have to say is not ignorant. It is based in fact and in truth. I'm sorry. But first things first, if I'm going to give y'all bullshit, I'm going to let you know straight out from the fact. Listen, I don't know for sure how accurate this information is. So, don't crucify me. I don't know how truthful it is. I don't know. My position on the matter could change. I say that every single time. I say it every single time because I go with the evidence. I go with the truth. I go with it. Just like I go with God. Just like I go with God, I go with where the truth go. Hey, if the truth say he did it, he did it. If the truth show later that he didn't do it, well, he didn't do it. The truth. And the truth will set you free. I used to lie a lot as a child. When I was a child, I lied all the fucking time. I still lie now. I do. I lie about a lot of shit. But I lie a lot less. Because I found somewhere between the ages of like 18 and 26. I know, that's a long fucking time. That like, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. A lot of people know the truth and they still don't give a fuck. So why not just tell the truth? Because either way, when you lie, you look like an asshole. When you tell the truth, you look like an asshole. You just look like less of an asshole. So I'd rather be a dick. I'd rather tell the truth and crack a joke at the same fucking time. Yeah, that's right. I'd rather antagonize. I want to antagonize a motherfucker with the truth. The fuck is that rape van doing over here? Y'all see this shit? Look at it. Look at that motherfucking rape van. Here it come. Weird ass rape van at the school at night. Y'all, what the fuck? What are you doing? Who you got in there? Probably got some kind of child up in there or something. Oh, I can't say that on YouTube. Fuck. They're gonna flag my ass. It's an hour and a half in. They're gonna flag my ass anyway. They're gonna flag me any damn way. It's an hour and a half in. Sir, you talk too much. You're too long goddamn winded. Any other day, I probably would have finished this fucking joint. So much for calling me back. That motherfucker said he was gonna call me back at it. I'm going to call you back in a minute. Let me see what he said here. I ain't getting no message from him yet. Shit, the show's almost over. Hell. But no, as a matter of fact, I guess it's not over. I'm going to see. We'll see what happens with tonight's show. It may end up just going on and the fuck on and the fuck on and the fuck on. And that has to do with something that we talked about earlier today. And I could talk, like I said, because I could talk about this all day. And the fact that Cat Williams just blatantly outright mentioned it during the World War III tour. I wanted to cry. I did. I wanted to shed a manly tear. Masculine tear. I wanted to shed a masculine tear. I don't know why the fuck I started to whisper that shit. I thought it was funny. I thought it would have been some. Let me see if I could try it. Hold on. Wait. I can't slide it out of the hole. Here we go. I will only shed one masculine tear. Okay, that's it. That's all the fuck you get. That's all the ASMR you get. That's it. You only get that bit of ASMR at an hour and 22 minutes. Fuck you. Fuck you, microphone. Get out of the way. Stop trying to do like a little dick pic. No one wants to dick pic the microphone, please. Oh, have mercy. I'm still trying to find out if our friend Nathan here may be coming back. They're coming back. They're coming back. Yes, they came back. And so did you with your old ass. Independence Day resurgence. That was some shit. It's a good fucking movie. It was okay. I've seen better Independence Days. Like Battle Los Angeles. Burn. Not really. That wasn't a real burn. That was a fake burn. That was a fake burn. Okay, listen, I know I said I was going to get into the research. So, Oh, well, this is interesting. This is a little bit more pressing, a little bit more important. Halloween solar flare headed for Earth could disrupt power grid. Dun, dun, dun! Ah! Oh, we're gonna die. The sun launched a massive, coronal mass ejection, the CME. Basically, it couldn't hold its nut long enough and kind of flared a solar towards us. Yeah. A-K. S-S-H-I-C. Here we go. Sorry for the short pause. I was literally trying to find some shit. And, my retarded ass doesn't know how to spell shit. I can spell, it just, they get all fucking weird. But anyway. Wait a minute. I cannot fucking pronounce this shit. The Akashic. That's what I would say. I would call it the Akashic. It's the Akashic Records. And in the religion of Theosophy, the philosophical school called Anthroposophy, the Akashic. The Akashic Records are a compendium, God damn you, are a compendium of all universal events, thoughts, words, emotions, and intent ever to have occurred in the past, present, or future in terms of all entities and life forms, not just human. So, one more time, because this is real shit. This is not bullshit. This is real. This is information that has been held from us. They have held from us the truth for so long. I mean, it even goes as far down into as what we're going through right now with the pandemonium that is happening in the world today. Motherfucking save. Oh yes, with the pandemonium that's happening in the world today, thank you to your vice president, calamitous heretic, and your beta male president. Jerk her off, Biden. Because dude looks like a lady. Oh, dude looks like a lady. Skeet, skeet. So after that long rant about nothing, I am over it. I'm no longer upset. It doesn't bother me anymore. I mean, it didn't really bother me in the first place because, like, I was like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, lady? Why are you talking this kind of shit? And then I just realized, oh, okay, she's black. And she's single. And she has children. It all makes sense. Uh-oh. Are they leaving? Oh, one person left. It all makes sense. But, hey, no hate, all love, baby. It's all good. Like I said, thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe. You know you want to subscribe. It's okay. Like I said, all that shit I was saying, it's all jokes. It's all bullshit. I didn't take half of what you said seriously or as an insult. So, you know, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. I think that's it. I think that is it for today. Yeah. Well, excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to shut this shit down. If y'all ain't happy, if y'all want more, pay me. If y'all ain't happy and y'all want more, you are more than welcome to cash app my black ass. Okay? You can cash app me. I can motherfucking... I'll take questions. Send me money and I'll answer a question. I'll research it for you. Anything you want to know. How about that? How about that? I will be your mayor and your professor. How about that? Y'all will be my constituents and my pupils. How about that? How about that? Yes, yes, my pupils. Y'all is my teacher. Y'all is my students. Okay? I'm y'all's teacher. Y'all's is my students. And I will look into shit. So whatever it is, any questions, you pay me. Okay? You pay me. I research it. And then I answer your question. That sounds like a good fucking deal. A paid researcher? You can't beat that. Can't beat that. I tell you, I can find the answer to any fucking thing. Even without Google. I can do it. I can do it. Hello? Except maybe light a fucking lighter. Well, this has been your host with the most. Back at it again. That's some good fucking shit. But like I said, good. Yeah, like I said, it's your host with the most. I will see you lovely ladies and gentlemen again. Before I go, I'd like a request. I'd like DJ, please pick up your phone. I'm on the request line. Okay, so basically my request is this, ladies and gentlemen. Same request as always. Get the show out there. Okay? Get the show out there. Tell people. Have the argument if you need to. Don't get yourself shot. Don't get yourself killed. Don't get shanked. None of that shit. My shank is in the car with me. I can't help you motherfuckers. Yeah. I got to think about myself. The fuck did you say, nigga? You gonna get your ass cut, motherfucker. Don't fuck with me. Shit. What? What did you say, sir? I'm sorry. What did you say, sir? You want to fight, sir? I can chop your ass to the pieces, sir. Kung fu, kung pao, motherfucker. Nah, but seriously, have that argument. Have that argument. Get out there and you challenge people's position. You challenge other people's reality. Why? Because I have one thing to say to y'all before I leave here. And I made damn sure that I sent it as a message to Nathan. This is what I leave y'all with. Because they left me with a fucking joint that wouldn't stay lit. As I leave y'all with the Akashic Records, the Akashic, AKASHIC Records. As I leave you with the Akashic Records first. Next, I'm going to leave you with this. And this hit me hard today. I mean, it just hit me like a motherfucking freight train. I sent this to my friend and my producer, Nathan. And hell, he even called me back and agreed with it, which is why you kind of heard him at the beginning of the podcast, earlier. Man, so you know I'm not a racist. Well, I am, but not for real. The thing is, you and I both know that white people brought their civilization here. Brought their civilization here with them to Earth. Black people were seeded here. We were seeded, okay? That means that a form of DNA was taken and placed onto this planet to then do as it will to survive and procreate and move forward. Okay? We were seeded here. We built civilization, and there's a difference. There's a difference between coming with power and ability. Remember that. Remember the ones who always have power, but remember the ones who have that natural ability. We have the possession. We are possessed, which means that we are owned and we are protected. Okay? There's a difference between coming with power and coming with ability. Every descendant thereof, that includes Mexican people as well as Asians, are all descendants of these Nordic beings. That's what it is. See, our abilities as a people, as one humanity, have been stripped away. Literally. And it's not just black people, it's not white people, it's just not just them. It's the whole human race. We have this ability. Why? Because we all fucked each other. Okay? We are literally a mixed bag of this ability that I'm about to get into right now. You see, our abilities have been stripped from our people. Not just black people, but white people too. Whatever entity that is made its way into our realm is making it a point to nullify our consciousness. And consciousness is basically the non-corporeal actualization of the physical experience that we call reality. That's what consciousness is. Okay? And I want to leave you guys with that tonight. That consciousness is the non-corporeal actualization. Okay? Of the physical experience we call reality. The everyday, driving a car, whatever it is, consciousness. You can leave. You can go somewhere else while you drive a car. Yeah, physically and mentally appear. Why do people get into car accidents? Because they're physically going somewhere their mind is not. Non-corporeal. We are not bound by the physical limitations of this body. This is just a vessel merely granting us an experience. But we have been so reduced in our frequency. We have been so reduced in our frequency that, like, we can't even get out of it. We can't even get out of it. Like, For all the technology and shit we got, we still so fucking primal. I gotta eat Sour Patch strawberries with my hands. I gotta put them in my mouth and eat them. Non-corporeal beings, oh, I know exactly what they taste like. I can analyze the chemical structure of them and experience them just like that. Why? Because I'm a being that existed from the universe. I am the universe. Boom. And I'm not trying to, propagandize some kind of spiritual movement. I'm telling it just plain outright as it is. We are beings of pure energy that have been locked into these bodies. But that's what I want to leave you guys with tonight. It's nothing horrible. As a matter of fact, it's the most beautiful thing. Why? Because it should encourage you. It should empower you to get out there and break free. We have addictions. I get it. I have addictions. Yeah. I'm addicted. Matter of fact, I'm so goddamn high right now. I need to take a break. I do. I've smoked so much cannabis that I have to take a smoke break. I must take a smoke break. Oh, look. I must take a smoke break. Okay, here we go. Where is my bloody lighter? I have the damn thing. And always goes this. Oh, here it is. So I've got 37 pockets. 37 pockets. Oh, honey, I know what's going on. Yeah, we know what's up, lady. Okay. Do you really need to flash your lights to show that you're there? Like, what the fuck? So inconspicuous. Whose car are you getting into? I'm nosy as a motherfucker. I don't give a shit. I know they setting up for the fuck session right now. I know they look at me watching. Don't come up. Well, shit. Don't be so obvious. Goddamn. Y'all got to roll up in one car at the same time, park under a tree in the darkness, pop that shit out, maybe 2 or 3 rounds, and get the fuck on. You don't show up in 2 cars flashing lights and shit like a fucking idiot. Women are stupid. That was a woman driving the fucking Toyota Camry. So she's probably going to go meet another dude. And I saw fucking lesbians getting it on at the beach, 3 of them, in a van. They were black. It was the funniest goddamn thing. It's funny to watch lesbians fuck in a car. It's weird when you see straight people do it. There's just something funny about watching 2 women oh shit, wait a minute. Okay. There's something off about watching 2 women like sitting face to face. Cause see, they was in the shadow. Listen, y'all know I'm a freak, okay? I talk about freaky shit all the time. So I be checking people out in the parking lots and shit. Oh, this motherfucker done went in. She done got in the car. Did she make a U-turn? This bitch went around. Oh, she the hoe. Okay, I see what's going on here. Wait a minute, let me see. There she go. Parking her shit again. They all fucking. Goddamn. What the fuck is this? It's like car hopping over here. These motherfuckers are hopping from car to car. Does she live there? Okay, somebody's opening up the fence. So he must be moving his car then. I don't know why the fuck he went through all that shit to move your car. These folks be doing weird shit, man. I guess, anyway, like I said, I want to leave y'all with this. Okay? Divided, we're dead. But here's one thing that's very interesting. Division. Just like the division of cells. Wow. I tell you, man, God will put something in you during a moment of despair when you're like, why would I leave people with something like that? Divided, we're dead. But just like a cell divides and divides again in half 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 and divides again in half. And then all of a sudden you have 2, 4, 6, 10, 14, 18, 32, 64, 160, 280, 360. Boom, 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 boom. Now all of a sudden that division becomes a unity. That's what I'm fighting for. That's why I'm doing this. That's what it is. I'm here to bring the division into unity. You see, everybody thinks that we're all the same. And there are certain groups that think that we're different. We need to acknowledge those groups. Not only do we need to acknowledge those groups, we need to take what those groups have to say and we need to look at the truth in what they're saying. I'm not saying that these people are right. I never said that the truth was right. The truth is just the truth. And it hurts. It's a son of a bitch. Okay? But we need to look at the truth for what it really is. What are you saying and what are you seeing that we are not? Yes, there was Aryan Nation and the Brotherhood and all this shit. And it's still out there. It's still out there. But we need to take from we need to take from the hate. And see, this is something that black people know how to do oh so well. Because we've already infiltrated them. We've infiltrated them. The story Black Klansman was based on a true story where shit, I didn't even need to look at the motherfucking thing. Why? Because I had already seen the documentary based on the FBI agent that went there and went through it. I don't need Hollywood's take of it. I heard the take of the real FBI agent who went through the shit. The hell are you gonna tell me? That's insane, you people. That is insane. That everybody is so wrapped up in these machines here. Everybody's so wrapped up in these machines. Oh man, I gotta get my phone here, and I gotta get my watch here, and all that there, and the whoop-de-whoop with this, and the whoop-de-whoop with the earpiece, and the Bluetooth connected that, and the Bluetooth connect to the car, and the Bluetooth connect to the watch, and the Wi-Fi, and the whoop-de-whoop, and the whoop-de-whoop, and the whoop-de-whoop, and the whoop-de-whoop. All this motherfucking technology, yet we can't find a frequency to expand our non-corporeal form outside of this physical being. I say this all the time. I can't stand being. I hate being. I love life as a non-corporeal being. Why? Because then I can transition myself anywhere I want to be, anywhere in the universe. I want to look at a double sunrise. Then I'll just go to a planet that's similar to Earth with two suns. I want to watch a double sunset, then I'll wait until sunset. And I'm not talking about death of the body. Why? Because this body can continue doing on what it's doing. But me up here, I'm out there. Far beyond the stars. That's where you'll find me. Peace. Love. Y'all have a good night.